Let's get the ladies' thoughts first. Go ahead, ladies.
Go ahead.
I think it's sad that Jake beat Mike. I think that's just so sad that he chose to fight him when he's out of his prime. It's just pathetic, honestly.
All right. What about you?
You know, like I said before, she had interrupted me before. You know, I have my experience with boxing. It's one of my hobbies. I enjoy doing it. I'm not like amateur or pro or anything, but it is definitely something I do to keep myself in shape and active. So I can respect the sport and, you know, the actual participation of the competitiveness in it. I think it's, you know, it was unfair in some ways because, yes, Mike Tyson is a prodigy in boxing. He's a prodigy, and we can all agree on that. Jake is an influencer. You know, he has enough money to pay for the proper training. He trains every day. You know, that's where I can give him the respect because he did put in the work. You know, he wouldn't have paid all those, you know, really good boxing coaches if he wasn't going to do anything with it. So the fact that he even stepped in front of Mike Tyson is a pretty good respect to him, even though he's obviously the troll little YouTube kid, whatever. I'm a little upset, though, that Mike kept adjusting his mouthpiece. It's supposed to fit perfectly, and especially, like, I don't know what he was doing. He said he has a teething. He said he has a biting
He was
problem.
doing it to keep his hand up.
But what I don't know any about his. I heard that he has had like
He was
health
biting the
issues
glove to keep his hand up.
because he couldn't keep it up.
Yeah, it's like it's like a mental cue sometimes to ensure that you always keep your
Okay,
hands
like
up.
to protect your face. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just feel like even if he was okay, obviously he was very tired when he was fighting.
It's an old school technique.
Yeah, of course. But I just thought like if he just gave him that fucking uppercut that he always does, he could knock this bitch ass out. At least got a knockout or knockdown.
Yeah.
I mean, but it was just kind of upsetting because you know, with how short the rounds were, I just thought that he was gonna at least show off in the last round at least. If he really didn't want Jake to win and take the title to flourish his career, you know, because Mike will always be a legend regardless.
What do you think?
Yeah, no, I was definitely disappointed. Like, I felt like they dragged all those other matches out. Like, those other guys did well leading up, you know. That was, but I was sad to see it. I was like, Mike literally looks
Did this
like...
girl say that it was racist when Mike lost?
No, she said I was racist because I said that Mike is old. When he's 60 years old.
I was just wondering if she said this is racist after Mike lost or
She
some
didn't
shit.
say anything.
I felt
Anything, that's
bad.
ageist.
Mike looked like
She
he
was
was
singing.
crying, like, towards, like, the last, like, it was, like, before the last match, and he was sitting down. I was like, he looks like he's crying. So I felt bad because I'm like, he's old. He shouldn't have to do this. But
Yeah, he's getting 20 million.
I had high hopes.
but yeah.
I really did have high hopes for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave you guys kind of my take earlier, but I think the problem here is that I just wish he made better financial decisions when he was at his prime. Then he wouldn't be put in this situation. Could have got something like that.
Yeah.
Probably would have been better off.
Oh my god.
But yeah, bro, like that's really what happened. Like his trainer, Cus
He's right.
Diamato, died, and after that, it was all a downward spiral. Right, he started doing drugs, started like, you know, doing orgies and shit. Didn't focus on training, and everything went down from there. He got case.
I
A
thought it was
lot of
gonna
his
be
money
the
got
opposite.
spent.
Here's the problem, right? With the fight itself. We've seen this before. You know where we've seen this fight before?
Floyd Mayweather.
And
I was
Logan
so
Paul.
annoyed.
This is the archetype of a money fight. It's not about really knocking the opponent out. It's about having people sit there and watch for all the rounds. Not because, I mean, it's entertaining. It's because they know if you string it out as long as possible, it's a better optic for the fight. Granted, though, Mayweather and Logan Paul, he stood there and didn't get knocked out. Same thing with Jake Paul. He didn't get knocked out. So by default, who really won that fight? Because they're a professional boxer fighting an amateur boxer, so to speak. So who really won that fight? Jake Paul and Logan Paul. Now, because of the optics itself and this fight that we just watched, it was terrible, bro. I saw a script.
Real quick, Castle Club, guys, get in the email list real fast.
Yeah.
Click Castle Club below on the link, and we're gonna have a free Zoom call for you guys on Wednesday.
I saw a script on X.
Click the
that was,
link, niggas.
that was fake, right? It said they're gonna waste it all 8 rounds and maybe do a draw or make Jake win. Even though it was bullshit, it happened exactly how it was written out on that X post. Because for views and attention, the longer you prolong it, the more money and traction you get from the fight. And it's sad because I could tell Mike wanted to actually knock him out. Mike was trying to fight. I mean, he was trying to fight in a way, but then again, maybe he was following script. I don't know. But what I will say, the fight itself
No, he was
drawn
trying.
out,
His legs just weren't below
too
him.
drawn
bro.
out. And to me, bro, it was just fake. And when it's fake like that, bro, I can't appreciate it at all. And to your point, when he lost, Mike is probably like, damn, I'm a legend, so to speak, but that was just terrible because now he won by default. Both things. Just fighting him and not getting knocked out. Jake Paul won. And it's sad because That's not how. That's not how it should have went in the first place. But I digress, bro.
Yeah, whenever you're the legend, you always risk more. I gave this analogy earlier, but I'll just, for those of you that missed it, back in 1997, Allen Iverson famously crossed Michael Jordan, and everyone remembers that. But what people don't remember is that the Bulls won that game, and Jordan scored like 23 points.
Yeah.
Right? And Iverson went ahead and got the fame from that, but people forget that Jordan still won the game. So that's what happens, man. Anytime you're a legend and you go ahead and you deal with someone that isn't in a position and they're trying to, they don't have to do much to be able to make a name for themselves.
Actually, Serrano's fight was more important than that fight because she tried her best in that fight. Serrano fought her heart out, and that's
Yeah, but
was
it's women
actual
boxing.
fight.
Who cares?
No, but that's the thing. She did better than Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
In my opinion. And it's like, bro, that was even the main fight.
Yeah.
So,
but it's still, I mean, women's boxing is like watching
and
retards
also,
fight.
Jake Paul pointed out Mike Tyson's actual amount of money. How much money did he make? Anybody know?
I'm not sure exactly how much.
Why is that? So we know how much Mike got, but we don't know how much Jake got.
True.
It's just sad, man. That was not a real fight, by the way.
It
I think
wasn't.
I think it was an L fight, man.
Like I said, like, you know, if
Waste
you
of
just got
time.
him once,
Imagine flying
man,
to,
if you just got
to
him good.
Texas to watch that fight, and you're like, "What the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah.
I just got
money
duped.
back.
I just
Yeah.
spent hell money on a flight, hotel, and a ticket to watch a draw, basically.
Yeah.
Bro,
Was
fuck my
sad.
life up, man.
Sad to watch.
Plus,
Anyhow.
Netflix kept crashing too.
Oh yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Not on my phone though.
Like we were watching it on like 5 different screens at the same time because it was
Wow.
like yeah.
All on our phones, just like
Yeah.
And if you notice, right, if you close that window down, when you go back to the part that you left that not where it actually should have
Yeah, it was
started.
like 15 seconds behind or something.
It was a delay.
Yeah, and then we got mooned by Mike, and I don't know what the fuck went on with that.
I don't know how you show a man's ass on Netflix. That's crazy. Well, I mean, they did it
Yeah.
before in the past, but it's a boxing
I
fight.
think
Bro,
it's
it's
by
all over
accident.
Twitter, bro.
Either way,
They were so quick.
it was messed up, man. So I think Jake got a W out of all this because he won fight 1. He got the fight Mike Tyson on not getting knocked out, and 3 got hella money that we don't know how much he got. So to me, he won all in all, man. So W Jake, man, he took the W today, 100%. So, and I guarantee he got more than Mike. Maybe like 50, 40 million.
I think maybe
Insane.
40.
Yeah,
Insane,
I think I
man.
heard 40.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
That's what we were hearing in the back, but.
But
you
yeah,
know.
chat. You guys tell us what you think, man. Because honestly speaking, bro, like I think he destroyed Mike's reputation, heart, and I mean he gives it 20 million, but bro, whatever.
So guys, quick word from our sponsor real fast. You know we don't mess around when it comes to leveling up, and that goes for your coffee too. If you're still drinking that sugary shit, you're already started your morning off wrong. 1775 Coffee's protein creamer is what real men use to start their day. 10 grams of whey protein per serving, designed to build muscle and boost metabolism. Most people are tossing whey protein into their coffee, but we took it a step further and made a creamer with whey protein already built in, no added sugar, just protein. They just dropped this protein creamer along with a whole new lineup. In addition to the classic dark and medium roast, you'll find new coffee pods and a brain-boosting mushroom blend that'll have you focused like a sniper locked in on CNN. Don't start your morning funding the woke mob and dumping garbage into your body. Do it right with 1775 Coffee. Use code FRESH to get 15% off. Guys, I'm drinking 1775 Coffee right now, man. As we walk it like we talk it over here, guys. And they got one that has a protein blend, man. So definitely go show them support. Shout out to 1775 Coffee.